Everybody and their fucking mom wants to do a bar spin. Well, welcome to the series where hopefully you can learn how to bar spin. What's going on, guys? My name is Greyson Roberts. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got the bike roast. We've got this series where I help you guys, and then we've got vlogs, we've got how-tos, we've got other random stuff. It's a rainy day, so I thought it would be perfect to help you guys land some tricks. If you'd like to be a part of the series, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram at Greyson Roberts and DM me a video of you trying the trick and hopefully tell me what trick you're doing, because some of these I can't even tell what the hell's going on. And today we have like I think 3 or 4 bar spins. It's like 95% bar spin videos. So if you're watching this and you still can't toss a bar and land it, I got news for you, buddy. Anyway, bar spin is one of probably the most desired tricks to land in BMX, but it's one of the simplest but hardest. It's simple. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's difficult. So we've got a few different scenarios today that we're going to go over, and hopefully if one of these is your problems, I'll tell you how to fix it, and we'll move on. Next, you'll be in the series trying to do tail whips. I actually think we do have a tail whip in this video. So I want to make a deal with you guys. If I make you laugh one time, this isn't really a funny series by any means, but if I make you laugh or tell you anything that you can apply to your own riding, and if I give any helpful advice at all, we'll make a bet. If I do, hit that like button. If I don't, move on with your day. Anyway, before we get started, feel free to check out the merch link down below to support the Boss Squad, the channel, the community. And real quick, I'm gonna read a quick brand deal. Someone just knocked on my door. So before we get going, we've got a quick ad read. Tire inflator, cordless portable compressor, digital car tire pump, 12 volts, 150 psi rechargeable air pump. This tire inflator's cordless design and compact mini size makes it portable and simple to operate with one hand. You only need 4 steps to start inflating. The LCD screen shows the real-time pressure on the side so you can monitor the pressure without bending to see the bottom. It has a high-capacity rechargeable battery, fast auto inflation, night use with 2 LED lights automatically illuminate when inflating. With LED lights in the bottom and LCD real-time pressure display on the side, you can conveniently use the digital inflator as a tire pressure gauge and inflator in the dark. If that sounds interesting to you, click the link below to purchase that, or I'm also going to link below a link that they have talking more in depth about their product. So if that sounds interesting to you, check those 2 links out. Thank you for sponsoring this video. Let's get on with the series. So the first one we have sent in, there's no video with it, it's just a message. It's sent in by Monte_the_Fox. He said, "Hey man, just saw your YouTube video on landing tricks. I've been struggling with bar spins for a while now, and the problem is I can't throw them in air. I can do them pull-up style fine, but as soon as my wheel in the air, soon as my wheels are in the air, I think I mean to say can't seem to let go and throw the bars. Any tips on breaking through the mental block? Thanks." So I actually learned, I suck at pull-up bars, but I learned how to hot bar through pull-up bars. So a pull-up bar, you're pulling up and you're doing the bar spin. All you got to do is after you pull up, give it a little hop, and it's the same thing. It's just a mental block. Like you said, you know it's a mental block. That's all it is. There's nothing else to it. You just have to get that hop and throw it. Mental block. You said it, not me. You know what the deal is. Get your ass off that ground and toss those bars. And literally what I did is I did pull up bar, pull up bar, pull up bar, pull up little tiny hop, bar, pull up little tiny hop, bar, pull up actual bunny hop, bar. I just worked my way up. That's how I did it. And like I said, you know it's a mental block. So you just got to do that little tiny hop, get both tires off the ground, realize that it's the exact same fucking thing, and just keep growing off of that. So that one's pretty simple. Hopefully that works for you. The next one is sent in by Devons.Heaven. Don't know what your actual name is. All right, let's see here. Ooh, recorded with the Android Potato 5000, and he just dumped the bar spin. So let me slow this down. So you're pinching, your bike isn't going side to side. So pinching your bike isn't the problem, but it is. So your bike's not going side to side. A lot of people will go side to side. You at least know how to pinch, but the problem is people throw the bars down. You don't want to throw down. Go watch that video. Watch it over and over and study, because right when you do it, it's looking beautiful, and then when you toss the bar, you're literally throwing it down towards the ground. Like, that's never going to work. You want to keep the bike in the same place, because your bars are just going to go like that. Your bars aren't going to go way fucking to the ground. It just doesn't make any sense. So the only thing you have to do, because your bike's not going side to side, it's just dumping. Don't throw down. It's as simple as that. I had that same problem. I had that problem big time with learning switch bars, and the only thing that I had to do once I realized someone told me I'm throwing down is don't throw down. throw towards you. So here are your bars, here's a bar spin. Here's what you're doing. You're bar spinning not like this, you're bar spinning like that. You don't want to do that. And if it's that hard for you to like kind of comprehend, do what I do when I nollie bar. When I nollie bar, I'm obviously coming up off the ground, so I bar spin up. I toss it upwards or I bust it upwards. You're just throwing it down. Don't throw it down. All you got to do is just do this, not that. So hopefully that one makes sense. This next one is sent in by Sticks_BMX. He said, for the new series, LOL, I could really use your help landing bars. I'm tired of eating shit. All right, let's see. Good fucking lord, dude. You just got your cheeks clapped. So you have the similar problem. You're not really throwing down that bad, but what you're doing... So the first guy was throwing down. The bike is going away from him. You are going away from your bike. You're going up and you're throwing and you're just falling back for no apparent reason. You have to keep your body, kind of something that I like to do. If you see me do a bar spin, my top tube is kind of like this. My back is parallel with my top tube. I'm leaning over my bars, keeping my bars in this teeny tiny little radius. The more my bike moves, the less likely I am to land it. So my bike stays completely still. The only thing moving on my bike, including me, I'm not moving, the bike's not moving. The only thing that's happening in the middle of a bar spin is your bars are turning like this, nice and even, not down, not up. You're not going like this, and you're not going like that, because you won't have front teeth if you do it that way. The first guy's problem, he was dumping the bike. This time, the bike's dumping you. Stay over that. It looks like you're kind of afraid to land on top of it and loop out, which is exactly what the fuck you just did. If you were leaning in front of your bars, guarantee you would have landed it. And if you pull back doing a bar spin or anything that requires you taking your hands off, you're gonna blow off the back end like you did. You don't want to do that. Avoid that at all costs. That's the worst way to fall. And it's gonna happen every time until you simply just keep your back parallel with your top tube, lean forward. That's all you got to do. So I don't think so far anybody has had the same problem twice, which is good. So hopefully you guys are getting really good advice on bar spins, because that's my favorite trick. I love bar spins. All right, so 904__Henry said, need help on threes. I got the full rotation, just need to stop the tap. It's so gay. Just want to land clean threes. Tips needed now, bro. All right, let's see. Android Potato 3000, Snapchat with weird emojis. And God, okay, cut off. You were literally about to slam. Oh my God. All right, first of all, what you need to do is you don't need to just pull straight fucking up. You're not riding a pogo stick. Carve, hop, and lean. Keep your weight even. Just like that last guy on the bar spin, keep your weight even. You're not doing this. You're doing a crazy aggressive pull and spin type thing. Carve, hop, look at or under your shoulder, because you're looking way up like this. You're looking at the clouds. I'm looking at my landing, if that makes sense. Don't look at the clouds, look at your landing, otherwise you're gonna loop out just like that. You don't wanna lean back. That's the worst thing you could do in BMX, unless you're doing a backflip or two. Try to keep your weight as even as possible, because unless you're doing a flip or some sort of air trick, you're not gonna wanna lean too far forward or too far back. Either OTB or looping out. You don't want either one of those, so try to keep it even. It's like you're hopping and pulling away from the bike. You're just giving it too much. Carve, pull, lean forward. Don't pull up so much. Focus maybe more on carving, a higher hop, stuff like that. You're just full on fucking yeeting that biatch. And that's going to result in the exact results that you just received. You're going to loop out. You're going to pull way too. You're going to pogo pencil that bitch. You don't want to do that. Hopefully that makes some sense. Just don't pull up so much. Look at or under your shoulder. Don't look at the clouds. Look at your landing. That's the key. Nugget with the sauce, but all the E's are either threes or fours. Okay, interesting. He says, yo, this is a submission for the new series. Would be awesome if you could give me some pointers on tail whips. All right, let's see.
You're good. Holy shit, you have that.
All right, this is easy. You're getting it around. You need to keep the bike low and close. So this is what clicks with most people that I tell that are doing this problem, because almost everybody trying tail whips that can't land them are pretty much having this problem. So whenever you foot jam tail whip, you stick your front foot in a tire, right? And you're doing the tail whip. Well, that's a good way to learn to catch, but notice where your bars are in ratio to your body. So if you're in a foot jam tail whip, it's just like doing a regular tail whip. My knees are over my crossbar only by a couple inches. I'm really, really close. Like my knees are almost touching my bars. Your knees are on fucking Mars. You keep the bike low so that way it stays under you, so that way you don't have to somehow double jump like Sonic the Hedgehog and try to get your feet on the pedals. Keep the bike low so it slips right into your feet, and keep it close, because you're not doing a Superman tail whip and gonna land it out here. Even when you do Superman tail whip, you bring it back at some point. So you keep it low so it goes under your feet, and close close to you so it's not in Mars and you can actually catch it rationally. So you're way too far. You're really not too far out. You're just way too high. You do need to keep it a little closer, but mostly focus on, first of all, level out. Don't just fucking yonk that dude. Go out of the ramp, level out, keep it low, close, then kick, washing machine motion, and catch. I've got how-tos on bar spins and tailwhips. Go check those out, but this is just kind of fixing your specific problem. So remember, low and close. And the best way to learn tricks, especially tailwhips and bar spins, to correct what you're doing is record yourself just like you did and watch it over and over. Watch in slow motion. I guarantee if you would have watched and studied that, you would have realized, okay, I need to keep the bike a little bit closer to me and I need to keep it a lot lower so it actually lines up with my feet. Because here's your foot, here's your pedal. Your bike doesn't need to go any lower or higher than that. Just go around so you can catch your pedal again. It's as simple as that, low and close. Just do a bunch of foot jam tailwhips, realize where your body is, and then imagine that foot jam tailwhip while you're doing an actual one. It's low and close to you, like your knees are about to hit the crossbar. That's just how it is. All right, so the last one we have is underscore ILIAS BMX underscore, and there's no video with this. He just said, yo, my guy, I'm afraid to feeble 180, please give advice. So it depends on what kind of feeble 180 you're talking about. There's easy 180s where you spin into the ledge and hard 180s where you spin out to the ledge. We're going to go over both. So since you don't have a video, I don't know how to correct you, but I'm going to try to tell you how to do it as best as I can. So starting with easy 180, it's so simple. You're going to do a grind, and if you ride the proper way, like just the normal textbook way, the way I ride, you're going to do a switch feeble and you're going to do a easy 180. Now switch feebles are super easy to learn. And I know a lot of riders who are fuck-footed or fuck-pegged. It's freestyle BMX. Do what you want. Do what's comfortable to you. But they do regular grinds and regular 180. Anyway, it doesn't matter what combination you're doing. We're only talking about turning in or out from the ledge. So you're in the feeble. All you do is, first of all, wait till you're at the end of the ledge for both of these. An easy 180, you don't really have to wait that much. I can pop out of them whenever I want. Same with hards, but it's a lot more difficult on the hard 180. Of course, it's called hard. So the easy 180, you're in the feeble, you just do a 180. You literally just pull. You have to get really good at 180s first. And the key is people usually get in the feeble, they start turning, and they realize that they're only going to go 90 degrees and fall over sideways. You need to commit and keep your head turned. Do it on the highest possible ledge that you can feeble because it gives you more time to learn that rotation motion. The easy 180s are super easy to learn. Just go send them and make sure you keep your head turned. If you're not landing it in the first 5 tries, have someone take a video of you and realize, are you not pulling hard enough? Are you not sliding all the way to the end? Are you not turning your head? Stuff like that. Now the hard 180, you're in the feeble and it's a lot more difficult because here's the ledge, here's your tire. You're pulling out from the ledge. So hop, feeble, and you're going against the ledge. So it's really easy to do it on the end of a ledge. Instead of fighting it all the way, by the time you're pulling and doing the 180, you're already off the ledge and it's just a simple 180. So the hard way took me a long time because it's just kind of that weird feeling. I used to think you had to be super strong to just pull out that bitch, but you don't. It's all technique. So I tend to pull up and just kind of finesse off of it because if you think about it, the back half of your tire from the peg to the rear of your tire is only about this much. So you only need to create that much space. Just get on that feeble and you can carve, just like a normal 180, you can carve on the feeble, get a little bit more space and then just carve and pull out of it. Get a good hop, mostly focus on hopping out, away, whatever from the ledge. Get away from that ledge. Get your tire off of that ledge. The most ideal situation is if you're going fast, you got a good carve, and you're going off the end of it and you have no resistance or least amount of resistance. But if you're trying to do it in the middle of a ledge, just understand it takes time and you just got to figure out that perfect formula, that perfect combination of pull, out, hop, turn, all that stuff. Hard 180, unfortunately, since you don't have a video, I can't give you the best advice on that because I don't know what specifically you're having. That's just how you hard 180. You just have to somehow figure out how to get from point A to point B the easiest, trial and error, try it over and over, film yourself, review the footage. That's all there is to it. All right, guys, I hope this helped you guys. If it did, if I made you laugh, which this wasn't funny at all. Plus, I'm not funny in the first place. But if I gave you good advice, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share with a friend, DM me at Greyson Roberts, send me your tricks that you need help with, and I'll try my best. Anyway, peace out, Boss Squad. Get some merch. Click the link in the description. Thank you guys for sponsoring this video, and thank you for watching this. Peace.